break comes higher, and then you'll sit there with yourself looking mighty fine.
All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of On the Wrist from Off the Cuff. Today, we're going to have something a little bit different for you guys. We're actually going to do kind of a product review. Still watch related, but not actually a watch review. So today, we're going to be looking at Wolf Designs. Essentially, they are a US, UK based brand that was established originally in the UK in 1834. They produce watch boxes and winders, jewelry boxes and trays, and they also do stuff for at home and also for travel. And we're just going to be reviewing a couple of products today. So let's go ahead and kind of push some of these off. Okay, so here we have, it's a 6-piece stackable unit, which is pretty nice. So it can actually kind of plug into other trays. As you can see, it has a nice folding here. I mean, there's not anything that bites down, so there's no latch mechanism or anything like that, but it's pretty nice. Really plush inside, as you can see, which is really good, of course, for your watches. And you can actually kind of get a sneak peek of a couple of items I should be doing a review on soon. We have the Certina DS Action Prezi Drive, which is just a high accuracy quartz chronograph, which is pretty cool. Updated clasp, very nice. So that'll be good. The Certina video I did previously got tons of hits. Also, this awesome Christopher Ward C60, the updated one, actually found pretty much the best mesh around for it, which is pretty cool, which I'll also be doing a review of. But just to take a look here, it's pretty nice. It actually has a dive extension and a push button folding clasp, which is very cool. And then also a sneak peek of my limited editions that I'm coming out with here. So I don't know if you guys remember my Helson custom one-off video. These are actually the prototypes for a short production run. These actually are the 40 millimeter variants. So they're a lot more slim and trim, a lot lighter on the wrist, and I think just the proportions look a lot better. So it's a little sneak peek at those. And of course we got the blue model here with the little tricked out date there. So you still get all the indices, which is cool. So go ahead and expect to see some of those reviews coming up in the future. Actually, while we're here, let's just do a quick loom shot. If I can find the control here. All right. So just a little quick peek at the loom. Cool. All right. So this is a great piece. I think it's nice. Basically works really great on a desk. It's pretty sweet. The viewing space isn't as great. Of course, you're kind of getting some cut off here. But, other than that, I got to say it's a really nice compact piece. And the fact that it's stackable is a very nice touch as well. Okay, so let's get over to this bad boy right here, which is a nice one for me. It's kind of holds my little power play of mid-tier divers. Another sneak peek here. As you can see, I actually have the updated Christopher Ward Trident C60 with the bracelet now, which I'll also be doing full review of, and also the updated clasp, which no longer has the micro adjust. As you can see, it actually has a nice little cool quick adjust. I'd say it's kind of, it reminds me a little bit of glide lock. It's not necessarily a dive extension. It's more of a it's more of like a quick adjust. So as you can see here, this is kind of my my set of kind of that under $1,000 range. I should say I shouldn't say under $1,000. I mean, the retail's a little bit higher for a couple of these, but right about $1,000 Swiss made divers. This is kind of as I see it, kind of the top five. And you guys have probably seen the reviews for these three already out there. I haven't really done, I've been holding off on doing kind of a face off because I've been waiting for the new Christopher Ward with the updated clasp and bracelet to review and kind of do a big, you know, kind of C60 Trident versus the world video. So expect that soon. But back to the box here, which is pretty nice. It comes with a key, which is cool. I normally just keep it in there so I don't lose it, but it's nice so that when you're lifting it, you don't have to worry about the top coming up. It's very nice, kind of really great finishing, you know. And there's a lot of stuff out there. I normally get these boxes from Amazon, and sorry, don't mind the dust there. But the finishing is really great, as you can see here. You know, this is all finished inside. These are pretty nice. I mean, they work well for my wrist size, which is a 7 1/4. I mean, if you have a smaller wrist, I could see this maybe not being really too soft to tighten around. You know, for me, it fits, you know, pretty close to how it fits on my wrist here. It's probably just a little bit smaller, so it fits on really well. But I like this. I think it's kind of my favorite size. So if you have like a 5-watch collection, I'd say, you know, this is kind of perfect for you. So it's just finished really, really nicely. You know, there's no, you know, you don't see any breaks in any of the materials here, and the wrapping, you know, the stitching, all very uniform, all very nice. Still a nice size for a tabletop. Yeah, sorry, this is a little dusty. Kind of keep it out. It does get used quite a bit. You know, this is kind of, these are my go-to watches as far as what I put through in the rotation for the week. So that's why you see numerous fingerprints. So let's go from here, the 5-piece, over to the 10-piece. So again, really great viewing stage here. Same deal here with the key. So makes it's nice, shuts nicely. Normally just leave the key in here. Let's pop the top here and just kind of take a look. You know, you might recognize some of these watches from some previous videos. You know, here's the custom Helson, kind of inspired the run. And then, you know, I remember these guys from the kind of entry level, my first video, the entry level Swiss automatics. Then we have the great Mito, awesome titanium watch, another Mito, which I've been meaning to kind of get a review of, which is the multi-fort and 42, which is a nice sporty size, but it has kind of a dressier dial. So you know, I think it's pretty modern, pretty cool, but really clean. Then, of course, you probably remember this guy making a guest appearance on the Seiko Stargate 2, which is pretty nice. Hacking hand-windable movement. It did normally come with a kind of weird oval Cyclops. It had a magnifier for the day and date, but you know, had to take that off. Wasn't too hard. Just heated it up with a lighter and then kind of pushed it off and then polished the bonding after that. So great piece there. Of course, got the Edox rally timer, which is cool. Nice automotive piece. Really cool carbon fiber dial. Nice bracelet. Of course, got the Yonkers. It's on this really nice Stabe Monster mesh. You know, as you can see, I like Stabe meshes a lot. They seem to be kind of the best in the industry. So this one looks pretty cool, like that. And then you know, out of left field, whoa, digital watch. So we have this nice Braun piece here. It's kind of the Apple Watch's granddad, because this bad boy was winning design awards, I want to say back in 2004. So got a great deal on it from Amazon. So hopefully I'll probably do like a quartz roundup review, or I'll actually take a look at some G-Shocks that I had while I was in the Marine Corps, and then kind of just do maybe a targeted video at just some cool digital watches. But nice pieces, you know, nice 10 pieces. This goes great in a closet, in a dresser, you know, on top of a dresser. You know, I like it. It's pretty beefy, you know, especially when you have all the watches in there. And, you know, of course they're, you know, if you have automatics, they're going to be heavier. And of course these are all on bracelets. So we've kind of seen a couple of options for braceleted watches for storage, but let's take a look at some options for watches that are on straps. So this is pretty cool. Also from Wolf. This is a little top here. These are stackable. So as you can see, you know, nice rubber straps. They can lay out nice and flat. It's pretty cool. So really nice plush interior. It's great because they stack. So, you know, we'll get to the next ones here in a little bit. Just take a brief look. Really great Hirsch Pure strap. It's pretty fun on this RMR. There's a newer RMR that came out that's improved over this one. But honestly, I don't even wear this one enough to really justify getting the updated version. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be a sale for that. Here's another prototype. This one's actually the newer theme that you saw in the 40, but this is in a 42. So I was kind of this was kind of in between period. Then I put it on this great Hirsch Extreme, which I'll probably be doing a review just for Hirsch rubber dive straps, because as you can see, I have a little collection here: the Accent, the Extreme, and then the Pure. And then, of course, you got a little Seiko 5 action. I actually have it on a Helson Cuda strap. So yeah, this is the one that looks like the 50 fathoms. Haven't had it modded. I don't know if I will. I think it looks good the way it is, but I can appreciate those kind of custom mods. So top clips right in. I can lift this out because it's stackable. And then pretty interesting mix here. I actually found this bad boy. It's a Timex, and it does a little Indiglo, which is cool. But I actually used this in the Marine Corps. I mean, this is a newer NATO I put on it, but found this kind of in an old drawer. It was still running. I, you know, ran it under the sink, cleaned it up, scrubbed it down a little bit, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. These are the watches that I used to wear back before I really was into watches, so it's interesting to see. Then we got this, if you guys remember this one from the original video I did about different straps. This is an old Edox Skydiver, you know, from the 80s. You know, early sub homage, really small diameter. I want to say it's probably like a 36. It's pretty small, but really cool watch, and I got it on eBay, so it's a fun little one. It's nice because it's you can actually really hear the movement when you put it up to your ear, which was pretty cool. I mean, most of my divers are, you know, the deeper they go, normally the more insulated they are, so it's kind of harder to hear the ticking. This is a awesome Techna Harrier, which we now have on a NATO. So You guys might remember this bad boy also from a previous video. Then we got this Tiger Concepts. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are actually their new Big Crown 4 case. It has a Miyota 9015, which is a great movement and a bunch. It's actually, you know, one of, I'd say I probably have so many 9015s now, starting to catch up to 2824 as far as, you know, movements in my collection. You know, the cool thing about these is you can kind of configure them the way you want, kind of pay tribute to different models. It's clearly, you know, it's a nice big crown, but I did the mill sub, sword hands, sterile dial, matte. So, you know, pretty cool, fun little piece, wear around the house. And this Admiralty Gray NATO. This is a nice mill sub kind of look to it. And then also from my original watch band strap video was this little Mito. It's the smaller variant. It's a 38 millimeter. Earlier we saw the 42, and then it's kind of on this purloin NATO hybrid strap. So thought it kind of played with the dial characteristics. You know, it has that nice kind of finish to it, nice texture, followed through with the strap. You know, gives it kind of that vintage kind of look. Reminds me a little bit of a watch like, you know, the Explorer back in the day. Polished, good looking watch, but still pretty rugged. Cool. So close that up. And let's see, what do we want to close this on? I guess we could close it on these guys here. Why not? It's a nice closing point, so we can take a little gander at these. Maybe we'll do another little loom action as well. Cool. So all in all, I gotta say, you know, they make a lot of different pieces. I normally get them from Amazon. There's a lot of different options. They're kind of honestly the best quality boxes that I found. You know, as you can see, I bought quite a few, so I'm enjoying them. They're really cool. So I guess we can wind this out. One more quick loom shot. Cool. So now you can kind of see how, you know, the top 5 dogs, how they stack up against one another, loom wise. So you can look forward to that. Eventually, an upcoming video. So be prepared for that blue diaper face off eventually. But in the meantime, if you guys are looking for a nice watch box, you know, go to Amazon, look no further. Wolf Designs. I gotta say that they make some cool boxes. So nice quality. They cost a little bit more than stuff, you know, some of the stuff you'll find like versus maybe like a Caddy Bay. But I gotta say the fit and finish is a lot nicer. You know, I've actually seen some stuff that's listed even higher that isn't even as nice as this. So these are definitely a nice option. So guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you like the video, go ahead and hit like. And until I see you next time, thanks for watching.